One of the most important metrics for us to be managing in allied health businesses is no future bookings. These are clients who are actively leaving the business for numerous different reasons, and we want to make sure that they are leaving happy and with results. To do this, we utilize a no future booking row or on our reports. And for the sake of this video, we're going to jump into a practitioner level. So on the practitioner report, acting as if we are a practice manager talking to their team. Utilizing this row, the no future bookings row, I'm looking at the daily view, and today is Thursday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Wednesday. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to have a look at, these clients that are left the business, if I'm happy or effectively accepting them leaving the company. You can see here that they've had 1 episode of care attendance and 2 episodes of care attendance for the respective clients. Obviously, as a manager, I'm not really too happy with that, as the amount of clients that the times that we've seen them isn't probably indicative of good client care or good results for the client. We can, however, see that both of these are massage. So in the terms of massage, the tendency in this business is to probably only come in appointment at appointment and as needed. So for these guys, I'm probably okay to give it a miss. If we go back a couple of days, we're probably going to see another circumstance, however, that I'm unhappy with. So this client here is coming to a bone society, which is an osteoporosis group. Their previous appointment was on the February the 3rd, and they were meant to come in on the 17th of February. They've had 29 attendances, which is a fantastic episode of care value, which means that they're likely to have obtained plenty of results. But this is a class, and so I'm interested to see why exactly the client is leaving. So I'm going to go hit up this practitioner and ask them what the go is, and it also mentioned that they didn't leave a comment. So TheBOS has a function which is very useful, which enables people to comment on all different data points. In this case, they are commenting or leaving a comment on the attendance that was the last booking that this client has in our diaries. So it might be that the client is discharged, happy with results, moving into state, and will continue exercising, self-managed. Now, if that was the case and that comment was left, we would be very happy as managers to be able to just come in here. We wouldn't need to check in with the practitioner and we'd be good to go. They hit submit, it would then come up as the last comment, and we'd be all good to go here. The other value of the no future bookings metric is it actually can look not only just at the invoiced sessions, which is the solid number, but it also looks at the booked sessions, which is the bracketed number. So you can actually look at this proactively. So sitting here on a Thursday morning, I might see that there's 6 people in with no future bookings. Obviously, the primary value is invoiced and none of them are invoiced. But if I click over to the secondary ghost value, it can show me all the clients that we're going to see today that is their last booking. So I might hit up Julie Wood, one of our practitioners, and let them know that Michelle and Natalie has got their last booking here. And although they've been regular clients, I'd want to know what the plan is. Like, what is the plan that Julie has for these 2 clients moving into their final assessment? Is it an assessment piece they're doing a review for that will then create a new plan? Or is it just that the client hasn't booked through and they need that prompting from the practitioner? This is all information as a manager that I want to understand from the practitioner, and we'll ask that question. As mentioned earlier, the easiest way for the practitioners to keep on track of this is by coming in themselves and leaving comments, which obviously tags them, the time, and the time, day, and practitioner leaving the comment. So that's how we can use no future bookings, not just as a reactive or reflective metric that can look to try and ensure that the clients leaving us, we're okay with them leaving. Maybe we need to do a follow-up call to get them back in to ensure that they're getting the client results that we know that they can achieve. But we can also look at it as a preventative or a proactive approach to client care too, ensuring that we have good solid plans for our clients that are coming in who have their final booking. So if we don't assign new appointments to them into the future, they will be moving on effectively.